Well, last week I was in Texas, did a couple big driving days, and now I am in New Mexico and spent one night here at a state park, real pretty state park. I'll show it to you. Rockhound State Park. And yeah, it's it's pretty. Sun's just coming up. Today is December 30th, so you're almost getting this in real time. But yeah, and I'm just getting out of here because I am going to go do do a couple hikes. One I've been kind of wanting to do. Yeah, take a look at this cactus. I'm up against the group camping area. Of course, there's no group here. Nice big site. It's like a double site. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here and whoops, gonna get out of here and go do a real cool hike I saw on YouTube, and then go do a little boondocking. And then tomorrow I got another primitive campsite already set up, and go see some more pretty areas in the the southern Rockies here. And it's cold. It got down to, what is it, 42 degrees right now. I'm only going to spend a couple days up here in this high elevation as I make my way towards quartzite here in another week or two. So yeah, let's get out of here and go take a real pretty hike. Actually, this is Rockhound State Park. I'll show it to you. I'll take the long way out and drive through the campground. Let's do that. Yeah, Rockhound State Park. Wish I could have stayed here a couple more days, but I just wanted to get in here one night, mostly for the electrical hookup. I got a little ceramic electric heater. Yeah, we'll take the long way around, show you the park. And yeah, it was supposed to get cold, and I wanted the power. In fact, I think I'm going to try to stay in a few more campgrounds this year compared to last year, just because I can, and getting a little lazy. Pretty campground. I don't know if you can see it all. I mean, the mountains are spectacular, but there's a lot of rockscape and cactus, and it looks almost like a garden the way they've landscaped all this. I'm gonna come down here and dump my gray water. They do have water at the sites, and there's a bathhouse with flush toilets and showers. Now the showers are not hot, they're warm. I think they got a solar heater on the roof. Kind of felt that way. I didn't say it, but it just kind of felt lukewarm, especially more in the afternoon. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire campground. I don't know what there is here. There's probably about, I don't know, 30, 35 sites, something like that. There's the bathhouse. They're on the right. Yeah, take a look at this garden, like, on the right. It's just gorgeous. This whole area is like it's been landscaped. But you look out into the desert, and it's like that everywhere. Maybe a little more here. Oh, dump station. Where is the dump station? I think I should have turned right. Camp host is here on the right. No, dump station entrance. Here we go. Yeah, I was camped right there on the left. I just did the big circle. And yeah, pretty little park. Okay, I'm going to dump my gray water, and we'll get on about an hour up the road here to a very special hike that I was made aware of on YouTube about a month or so ago. Of course, I'm on the wrong side. I should have went the other way. Not a big deal. Okay, let's dump takes and get on down the road. Well, if you followed me at all for the last few years, you know that I do a lot of driving. So we got up this morning, drove 2 hours, about an hour north of Silver City, and we are going to take a hike. Looks to be a pretty hike. This is should be something special. I saw it on YouTube. One adventure at a time did it about a month ago. So I thought I'd drive up here and take a look. This is the start of it. Real pretty. This little grove of trees. But I think it's going to get really spectacular when we get up the trail. Yeah. Let's go for a hike. Yeah, this is, like I said, about an hour north of Silver City, and it is called the Catwalk Trail. And I think you can start to see why. Pretty little bridge. I think there's going to be quite a bit of bridges and catwalks just like this. Whitewater Canyon. The Catwalk, 1.1 miles. Yeah. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, we're climbing up this little valley. You see the river down there. And it's starting to get interesting. Oh, it is pretty. Nice paved trail, makes it easy. Anchor bolts. Oh yeah, this is going to get interesting really quickly. Yeah. You can this is why they call it the Catwalk. Built right into the side of the cliff. And just like the Mackinac Bridge, you can see straight down. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. See how this is anchored right into the rock. This goes back to the mining days when they had to bring this little stream was seasonal, and they had to bring a 4-inch pipe for water for the mining purposes several miles down this canyon. And the catwalk, well, the original catwalk was built to service that pipe. You can't really tell, but that's like 30, 40 feet in the air. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, just a pretty hike, this catwalk trail. It's not real long, mile and a half, maybe 2. Paved and easy walking. It's cool, kind of. Get to go through that little tunnel, which was pretty cool. And this area down here is probably one of the prettiest. As I make my way back over here. Not a lot of people here today. I think there was 5 cars in the parking lot. But I can see how this would get very busy during peak season. This is December 30th, and on a Friday morning, 45 degrees. Probably a little cooler down here in the canyon. How pretty is this little area? That's the beginning of the catwalks down through there. But seriously, how pretty is this? Make my way over this, well, here, I'll show you. See if I can do this while filming. Pick your stones. Whoop, that moves. Yeah. Pretty area. God, this is gorgeous. And you can kind of see how far up these catwalks are. I'm 6, 12, 15, 20 feet in the air, I'm gonna guess. At least in this portion. Yeah, that little grotto right here is really pretty. See if I can get a photo of that. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep walking. See if we meet anybody coming down the trail this time. Said there's only like 5 groups, but keep running into the same people. I think they're mostly behind me. Nice little standing area. This is really cool. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. I guess this is like the third or fourth catwalk. It keeps getting wiped out by flash floods. Though I think it would take something pretty spectacular to take this one out, those I-beams. Yeah, we came up on the southern side of the water. I think we'll head back the other direction. This is a little information. They ran a steam engine, had a 3-mile pipeline to make sure the water came through, and that's where, for mining operations, with a steady source of water from 3 miles away. Cool walk. Definitely recommend. Yeah, that sucker's, that's 50 feet in the air over there. Easily. Well, this took a lot shorter than I was. I don't even think it's noon yet. I wonder what else kind of trouble we can get into today. Let's go find out. Did you notice anything about the video clips from the hike? At least in a couple of them. Yeah, I dropped my phone, and at least I had a protector on it. Did crack it up pretty good, and made some interesting little star patterns on some of the video clips. We are going to fix that. But let's see. Today we started off at Rockhound State Park in southern New Mexico, and then we drove up to western New Mexico for the hike, the Catwalk Hike, and now it's evening. I drove across the state line. Yeah, right at dark or dusk. This is the Blackhills Rockhounding area. And right on the eastern edge of Arizona. And once again, I am the only one here. I shouldn't say that. This is, well, it is kind of a camping area, but it's heavily used during, for day use area for rock hounding. So I think the last car just kind of left. There was there was 2 or 3 vehicles out here picking through the rocks. And if you look, it's just, these are all agates. Those are red agates. The whole area is just cool with really cool looking rocks, and they're everywhere. Of course, it's definitely well picked over. Yeah, it's a pretty sunset. It's pretty quiet out here. It kind of is a campground here. At least there is, well, if you look at Google Earth, you can see where there's pull-off areas in the scrub in kind of a ring shape where it's kind of a camping area. It's like there's one I'm kind of walking the ring road, and there's like a rock fireplace over there. I'd like to stay here a couple nights, but I'm not going to. I'm still kind of pushing west and moving fast, if you haven't noticed, like I typically do. I will slow down my pace here in a week or so, once I get a little farther west. It's a pretty area. I don't know if you can, is that going to pick it out? There's snow on top of that mountain over there. Didn't notice that until just now. But there's snow on top of that hill, way out there. Here's another one of those little pull-offs. I think there's a real nice one up here. Yeah, we'll just take a walk around this deserted campground. Maybe I'll pop the drone up and get an aerial view. And here's a nice little camping area. It's even got a little rock fireplace. I'm gonna come over here to the sign, see what it says. You get over there towards the sunset. There's some more cactus. There's a little ravine over there, and I guess where you get water, you're going to get cactus. It's pretty. And there's another little pull-off camping area. So there's about 6, but really 3 that are nice. And they're pretty flat. Like I said, we're 2 miles off the pavement here. Pretty heavily used as a day use area, but you see the sun's just going down and everybody cleared out. People are just walking around with their heads down, picking up rocks. And it should be pretty quiet out here at night. Let's see what this sign says. Blackhills Rockhound area, Bureau of Land Management, Safford Field Office. Please sign in. I'm not signed in. I'm almost afraid to look. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, I guess I'll sign in. Yeah, I'll do that here in a second. But as you can see, pretty desolate. And beautiful as the fading sun goes down. So that's going to be it for me here for one long day, but a good day. And from here I'm going to go, there's another area south of here I'm going to go check out. It's supposed to be really pretty. And then that's New Year's Eve. And then I'm going to keep pushing west, maybe towards Yuma. So till then, we'll see what goes on down the road. I'll leave you with the dying light.